I'm Bill Gehring. I'm the president of Mount Dora Sister Cities Association. This is actually my third time being president, so hopefully I'm getting it right this time. Third time's a charm, right?
Hi, I'm Paige. And I'm Jessica, and we were the exchange students from Forres, Moray that went last year to Mount Dora, Florida.
Hi, I'm Jack Derkach from Findhorn, Scotland, and I'm going on the Mount Dora exchange on the 8th of October. I'm flying out there, and I'm really looking forward to my time there, meeting new people, discovering the different lifestyles that Americans live, and mostly making connections that hopefully last a lifetime.
I'm Carol Fuller and have lived in Mount Dora since 1976, and was on city council in the late 80s, early 90s, and one of our meetings, this sweet little Scottish lady came to, with a Scottish accent, came up to city council and wanted to tell us about her wee town and how delightful it was, and that Mount Dora reminded her of it, and suggested that we have a sister city. The mayor said, I appoint you, Carol, and therefore I was the sister city representative for Forres, Scotland, since my husband and I had been planning on a trip to go to England and Scotland, and the next few months after that, we went and met the folks from Forres. And it was a delightful town. It's just a charming, charming, delightful town, and charming, wonderful people. Came back from the trip with just all aglow and all excited about it. And that was the beginning of the Sister Cities. So many other people joined in afterwards, and we had just a wonderful group of folks that a lot of folks went to Forres after we did.
I'm Anna. I'm from Mount Dora, Florida, and I'm part of the exchange program. Being here and experiencing life with a family of a completely different culture than you is going to change my life forever.
My husband Bill and I were frequent visitors to Forres, our sister city. Having first gone in 1992, we were taking a trip around the world, stopping in Hong Kong and Singapore, and we thought, oh, what the heck, we might as well keep going around. Went to London and drove up to Forres. Why did we like Forres? Well, the city itself is very similar to Mount Dora. They had a golf course, and we were golfers and played golf, which is very similar to the old Mount Dora Golf Association. Plus they had 2 lawn bowling clubs, and we are very eager and very active lawn bowlers. Forres has great flowers. They have won many Britain in Bloom contests, Scotland in Bloom. One year they even won a European in Bloom contest. Just really breathtaking, their beautiful floral displays.
I love it here. The scenery is beautiful. Everywhere you look, there's a beautiful hill and the beautiful cows, and everything is beautiful.
I'm the current president of the Mount Dora Sister Cities Association. Actually, this is my third time as president. I've been with the organization like 15 years. We do have a person who we call our student exchange coordinator. The application period runs through December, and then we have a committee that gets together, looks at all the applications, and chooses 2 students and an alternate to go to Forres. And then it's a matter of coordinating with Forres on the exact dates and getting then the airplane flights and all that.
I'm Katie Gagnon. I'm from Mount Dora, Florida. I am here representing in Scotland Mount Dora Sister Cities Association. I've been in Scotland since June 19th, and I've been loving it so far. It's been absolutely amazing, the experience of a lifetime, and I'd like to say a big thank you to the Mount Dora Sister Cities.
The 2 exchange students that we send to Forres, we pay for their airfare, for flight insurance, and we also get them health insurance for while they're there, just in case they get sick for some reason. So we have several fundraisers also throughout the year. BELK Charity Day sale that we participate in, the half marathon that the city puts on in December. And during the Highland Games, we have a silent auction that we put on in the area too. We get donations from a lot of vendors around town. The big event every year that we have is our Robert Burns Night. And we hold it over at the lakes of Mount Dora. Great food, and of course, we have haggis. So gotta have haggis. And we have a member who is very good at making haggis, and she'll be making it for us again this year.
Haggis is, yeah, haggis is well, it's sort of like a meatloaf to compare it to something, but it's the organ meats of organ meats
Of sheep.
of sheep.
And of course, the way you make it taste better is you add a wee bit of scotch to it. So that makes it go down a little easier.
It can be quite palatable.
With a lot of scotch beforehand even. And we of course have all the traditional stuff, you know, the address to the haggis, immortal memory, you know, the toast to the ladies and the lassies, all that kind of stuff. And we also will have the Mount Dora pipe and drum band. It's a really good time. We enjoy doing it, and it is very enjoyable.
Everything should be connected to Robert Burns.
And of course, we finish up with
Auld Lang Syne.
Auld Lang Syne, which he wrote the words. The Sunday right after that, we have what's called the Kirkin of the Tartans, or the churching of the Tartans, where people with a tartan will actually come to the church. We use St. Edward's and get their tartan blessed like they used to do in the old days.
My name is Warner Brown, actually Ralph Warner Brown, but I've gone by my middle name most of my life. Now, one of the factors that was of interest to me, because I was a teacher of English in both high school and college, was the connection with Forres, which appears in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. The line is, "From hence to Forres." Well, we didn't actually get to Forres, but we did keep correspondence with the residents there who had proposed the sister city arrangement. I had taught Macbeth to hundreds and hundreds of students in college and high school, and so it was a pleasure to be able to turn that experience into something that was very real and satisfying here in Mount Dora. So this is a great experience, and we hope that Sister Cities connection continues and draws more people to an international experience, which is very helpful in understanding the world in which we live.
It's definitely something we do again. Yeah, it's something that you'll never forget, and you'll make lifelong friends and even family. So yeah, that's definitely something that we would both recommend to everyone.
You do not have to be Scottish, and you do not have to live in Mount Dora to become part of the Mount Dora Sister Cities Association. So please come check us out, look at us, look at our website, and if you're at all interested, come to one of our meetings or one of our events, and we'd love to have you as one of our members.
I would love to thank the Sister Cities Association for everything they've done. Without them, I would never have this opportunity and this experience, and thank you guys so much.